Hello, everybody. At this moment, we are talking about process for effective business problem solving. Problem solving in business relates to establishing processes that mitigate or remove obstacles currently preventing you from reaching strategic goals. These are typically complex issues that create a gap between actual results and your desired outcome. They may be present in a single team, operational process, or throughout your entire organization, typically without an immediate or obvious solution. And then, why problem solving is important for business? While some would say problem solving comes naturally, it is actually a skill you can grow and refine over time. Problem solving, and especially problem solving skills, will help you and your team tackle critical issues and conflicts as they arise. It starts from the top. You, as the business owner or CEO, needing to display the type of level headed problem solving that you expect to see from your employees. And there are much step process you can develop your problem solving skills and approach any issue that arises with confidence. The first, define the problem. When a problem arises, it can be very easy to jump right into creating a solution. However, if you don't truly examine what led to the problem in the first place, you may create a strategy that doesn't actually solve it. You may just be treating the symptoms. When you define the problem, you want to be sure you're not missing the forest from the trees. If you have a large issue on your hands, you'll want to look at it from several different angles. And this time, you can want to look the different angles. And the second, conduct a SWOT analysis. All good businesses solve some sort of problem for customers. And what if your particular business problem is actually an opportunity or even a strength for considered from a different angle? That is, when you want to conduct a SWOT analysis to determine if that is in fact the case. And then the third, identify multiple solutions with design thinking. As you approach solving your problem, you may want to consider using the design thinking approach. It's often used by organizations looking to solve big, community based problems. One of its strengths is that it requires involving a wide range of people in the problem solving process, which leads to multiple perspectives and solutions arising. This approach, applying your company's skills and expertise to a problem in the market, is the basis for design thinking. Fourth, conduct market research and customer outreach. Market research and customer outreach aren't the sorts of things small business owner and startups can do once and then cross off the list. When you're facing a roadblock, think back to the last time you did some solid market research or took a deep dive into understanding the competitive landscape. The worst thing you can do when you're facing changes is isolating yourself from your customer and ignore your competition. So, survey your customers and put together a competitive matrix. And fifth, seek input from your team and your mentors. Don't do your SWOT analysis or design thinking work by yourself. The freedom to express concerns, opinions, and ideas will allow people in an organization to speak up. Their feedback is going to help you more faster and more efficiently. If you have a team in a place, bring them into the discussion. You hired them to be experts in their area. Use their expertise to navigate and dig deeper into underlying causes of problems and potential solutions. In fact, it has been found that groups that show greater diversity were better at solving problems than groups made up specifically of highly skilled problem solvers. So, whoever you bring in to help you problem solve, resist the urge to surround yourself with people who already agree with you about everything. And then we move to problem solving skills to improve. As you and your team work through this process, it's worth keeping in mind specific problem solving skills you should continue to develop. Bolstering your ability as well as your team to solve problems effectively will only make this process more useful and efficient. Here are a few key skills to work on. First, emotional intelligence. It can be very easy to make quick emotional responses in a time of crisis or when discussing something you're passionate about, and to avoid making assumptions and letting your emotions get the best of you, you need to focus on empathizing with others. This involves understanding your own emotional state, reactions, and listening carefully to the responses of your team. The more you're able to listen carefully, the better you'll be at asking for and taking advice that actually leads to effective problem solving. The second, problem solving is a process. The key to effective problem solving in business is the ability to adapt. You can waste a lot of resources on staying the wrong course for too long. So make a plan to reduce your risk now. Think about what you'd do if you were faced with a problem large enough to see your business be as proactive as you can. And the third, research. Jumping right into a solution can immediately kill the possibility of solving your problem. Just like when you start a business, you need to do your research into what the problem you're solving actually is. Luckily, you can add research into your problem solving by holding active reviews of financial performance and team processes. I think it is enough for this explanation, and thanks for watching. Don't forget, give your like, share, and comment for this channel. Thank you.